What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 1 of a new franchise mode on my channel, an NHL Legacy Edition with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Of course, this was the year in real life where they got the first overall pick and took Austin Matthews. I made 4, and that is right, 4 free agency signings before the season, signing players like Thomas Kaberle and Sergei Gonchar for the defense, while also picking up Danny Heatley, and Scott Gomez for the offense. I did trade away Steven Mathias to the Islanders to get Matt Martin. We did acquire from picks from other teams as well. So yeah, this is how the team looks heading into season number 1, the 2015 season with the Toronto Maple Leafs. So here we go. Opening night in Toronto at the Air Canada Centre. Canadians, Leafs, let's get this season underway.
Everyone, on behalf of EA Sports, I'm Mike Emmerich, proud to be joined by Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, and surely anticipating a great game tonight between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Kadri's ready for the opening faceoff for Toronto. Plekanec's there for the Canadiens. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Closed off effectively and sealed. Chip to Heatley. Shot. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Kadri's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand. Price isn't going to stop this one. It is a perfect shot delivered just inside the goal post.
The Leafs have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Just under 5 minutes play. The Maple Leafs lead 1-0. And he glides on to center ice. Puck corralled in the defensive zone by Markov. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Kadri's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
He's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Clearly redirected in front of the goaltender. Good stop.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Creates a shot. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 9 for Toronto and 3 for the Canadiens. It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and intermission is coming up. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Maple Leafs have had the puck a lot in that first period, and the time of possession has been in their favor.
Laid on to Heatley. Fires. Oh, he'll pay for that. Yemelins, we had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
A couple of huge rights.
And this fight on that punch has ended. it.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Toronto's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Just over 3 minutes have been played. Toronto's got the lead in this game, 2-0. A good cut of the pass that can keep the pressure on. He scores! What an amazing deke on that play.
Lupul's had only one way to go, and that was to the backhand.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
The Maple Leafs have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Wrist shot. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
He went to the net, screened the goaltender, and deflected the puck all in the same play.
He totally gets fooled on this deflection here, Edzo. The puck is delivered pretty crisply, but when it's tipped, it opens up a couple of holes and the puck slides through.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
The Canadians have made a switch. That's it for the starter. Time to go sit and get your ball hat on.
Winger takes that puck and steps away. That was a terrific tie-up. Zone to zone to Beaulieu. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
They may be down by a few, but they're not out. What a hit.
Takes it up near the boards. Looks ahead to start something. To Weiss. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Nearing the end of the period, time for one more rush up the ice, and that could be generated here. The puck picked up by Bozak. Knocked it away with the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 22 for the Maple Leafs and 6 for Montreal. The game is not decided yet, technically, but goaltending will have to improve if it's to reverse itself. Intermission is next. Period just underway. Shoots one. In on goal and easily handled. No team worth its name is going to let that go. He's got that centering pass. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
Kadri's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Fanouf's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
On through the corner, geometrically to Galchenyuk. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
Score!
Want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
A bad read by the defensive player, Eddie, helps the shooter out on this play. Once he gets beaten, there's no one between him and the goaltender, and the goalie just can't do anything about it.
Toronto's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Hammered! Oh, another save. Passes to the slot. Wide. What a chance. They score! What a quick answer to that one. third period of a pretty decisive game. And he's hammered.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Slid to Komarov. Wonderful save. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Back in his defensive end to get it. And the puck is grabbed by Komarov. He won't avoid something for doing that. Cassian spoiling for... And the gloves will come off. We have seen the conclusion of yet another fight.
Not the last one, Doc. I got that sneaky feeling.
Really not much to be determined yet. This game's a blowout.
Toronto's got it off the draw at center. Onside. And possession now on the pickup by Plekanec. Gets across, looks over his options. Wrist shot, blocked. Let's go, Rister. Score! 2 in a row.
Parento's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. Riley. And the puck gets back to Phaneuf. The game is over. The Leafs, a huge lead into the third and a huge lead into the shower.
Give credit to the coaching staff for continuing to coach and teach with this lead.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
What a win by the Toronto Maple Leafs. 7-1. Touchdown on the Canadiens. Kadri with 4 goals. Oh my God. We just made an absolute mockery of Montreal. That was absurd. 7-1, we get the win. Now we will sim up to the last game before Thanksgiving. After home and home against the Bruins, we will play Boston in Toronto. See you guys then. Alright guys, we are here at November 23rd, 2015 against the Boston Bruins. We're the third best team in the league. We have 13 wins, 5 losses, and 3 overtime losses against the number 4 team in the league, Bruins. We are 21 games in there, 19 games in. I mean, Danny Heatley and Nazem Kadri. That whole first line is on pace for more than 70 points. Heatley and Kadri are on pace for 85 plus. Kadri on pace for 117, Heatley on pace for 86. That is crazy. This team has been very deep all year, but I'm going to trade our lowest point scorer away. I will be trading Roman Polak away to the Edmonton Oilers. You might be asking for what? We're gonna try and do it 1-for-1. If we can't, I'd be definitely willing to throw in a prospect in there to get the guy we want. We are gonna try and get former 4th overall pick of the New York Islanders, Griffin Reinhart. Hasn't really lived up to expectations. Hasn't played a game this year. Has 1 point in 8 NHL games. We could spark something here. I see the vision. I really do. It's going to have to be Pollock. And I'm going to try and give them Spalling as well. Let's see. What can we give up? We have 3/3. Griffin Reinhart, welcome to Toronto, Ontario. Welcome to the Six, man. He is going to be one of our new first pair defensemen roster moves. And now from the AHL, I am actually going to call up New York Ranger in real life, Ranger legend Sam Carey. He is coming up to the NHL. Okay, defense. We have to put in Griffin Reinhart. There he is. Here we go. We are going to be playing the Boston Bruins next game. We'll see you at the start of that one. Let's go. All right, guys. We are here on November 23rd against the Bruins in a big rivalry match. They're definitely our top three rivals, along with the Senators and Canadiens. So here we go. Griffin Reinhart's Maple Leaf debut. Leafs, Bruins in Toronto. Let's do it.
To another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena.
The Bruins come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
To Bergeron. Fantastic shutdown. Hammered. They score. A first one of the game, and it's early.
Kadri's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Heatley's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Maple Leafs have gotten the first one early here, and the home fans love it. They win the draw. Score! And the game is even.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
Toronto's got another face-off win. Gains the zone. Right from the slot. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
Parento's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Oh, he's done everything he can here. This is a desperation move. The puck is almost into an open net, yet look how close he makes it.
Toronto's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Good off his pad. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Hayes was in a low slot. He found the rebound and beat the goaltender.
Bernie's got to do better than this. The initial shot he handles, but he leaves the rebound sitting there. It's a juicy one, and the scorer makes no mistake on it.
4 minutes remaining here in the first period. Both teams have connected twice. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by Chara. To Erickson. First period over. 4 goals scored, 2 aside. Hayes' goal tied the game up. His goal came late in the period. Looked pretty good. And replay. Not to the goalie as we had to break. Score, second period underway. Near the boards. He gets through. Score!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Raz in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Toronto's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff. To Erickson. And possession once again by Marchand. And possession gained in his own end by Bergeron. Heatley's got this one between the blue lines. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Kadri's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Leafs have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. And the loose puck regathered by Matthias. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Gomez showed great patience with that shot on the backhand.
The defensive player's got to do a better job of reading the scene there, Enzo. The shooter has enough time to deliver the puck, but he's got to get across to help defensively. Give his goaltender a little help. There was no help for the goalie in that.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Toronto's quick on the draw. Score! 4 in a row.
Quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Rad's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
Toronto's lead is already enormous. Will he just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. To Erickson. Right up the side. Thrown to the slot. Seidenberg's carrying it through center. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. To Irwin. Carries it up the wing. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Toronto's given a minor here for tripping. Sadov's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Always interesting to look at the shots on goal, and they are interesting here. 13 for the Bruins and 12 for the Maple Leafs. Rask's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. Now he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. To Marchand. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so a stalemate is broken. He needed a partner, and now he's got one.
He might have two on his side. I think he stunned him with that first shot.
And this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
I don't know why they take the fight. They're up so much here in a game that they've dominated start to finish.
Good face-off win. To Pasternak. Chip to Chara. Pass. Score! A goal on the power play.
The goalie made the initial stop with those quick hands, speed him on the rebound.
Bernie's not able to recover after the initial save that he makes. The rebound is deposited behind him.
Toronto's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Got it on his stick in the slide. Shoot! Score! What a quick answer that was.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
Flipped to the opposite corner by Irwin. Looks ahead to start something. And that's directed up the wing to Kadri. That play went offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. Kelly's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this.
And so we've got a fight, sort of. One has refused, but another steps in.
That's going to build some team camaraderie. You love when a player sticks up for another.
And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
The Maple Leafs are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
And here's Ray.
Krug's injury occurred a while ago. Word from the room is he will not return tonight.
Good to hear what your thoughts are, Ray. Thank you. Carried through center ice. Can he generate something? Angled to Phaneuf. And it's turned aside. And offside is called on the play. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Kadri's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantages. He's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Boston's got that one. Now what? And it's returned again to Irwin. The Hayes. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Van Riemsdyk. Full steam up the wing. Oh, quick cut. Carries it toward the woodwork. That covers some acreage to Pasternak. Took that pass right up the wing. And it's returned to Chara. to Krejci.
Krejci's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Look at this! Score! The Bruins win the draw. What's next? And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He got in! Score! They're back to within 2 now. Boston's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. Nice poke check by Conklin. Picks it up in his own end. Score! It's a hat trick!
Kadri's got the goal, and this game is over.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
On the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
The bell in round 1.
He's got inside position there.
And this fight has ended with one last solid punch.
Great hands for not only scoring, but also knocking out his opponent.
The Maple Leafs players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now. Phaneuf's rattled after that last fight, guys. He's headed towards the players' box, not to the penalty box.
Neutralized face-off win. Nicely into the zone. Good save there. Hard work for possession. The horn and the hockey game. The Leafs have won big in this one.
Much easier to play with the puck as they did all night long.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
What a win against the Boston Bruins. An absolute slugfest there. 4 fights in the game. I think we won 3, they won 1. Griffin Reinhart notches 4 points in a Gordie Howe hat trick in his Toronto Maple Leafs debut. Reinhart and Riley for the next, I don't know how many years. That could be a fun pair if everything goes right. That'll do it for episode 1 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL Legacy Edition franchise mode. Next episode, we will sim up to, let's see. We will play, hold on. We will probably play, I want to play the Senators one. We'll play the Senators on March 12th. But before that, we will play the Panthers in Florida on January 26th. Open up the new year. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out. Go Leafs go. See you guys next time.